It is important to share what our family has experienced. And it came upon me that horrible day very strongly that we need to share what we have experienced in order to try and save another family, another mom, another dad, and siblings from the horror that our family experienced. It was May of 2005, and my daughter Kristen was late in coming home. She went on a bike ride, and I went into her room to check on her computer, as I told her that I did do computer checks, and I had warned her about dangers of the internet, told her she was not allowed to put her picture, name, school, or anything up online. And what I discovered upon checking out her computer, which I did from time to time, was that she had a MySpace account that she was not allowed to have. And on that account was a picture of a man that later I would find out to be 28 years old. And when she came home, I had her take everything off from the internet, the web page, as well as I took her computer away for about 6 months, 5 to 6 months. But the problem is that she did end up going to the high school to use the computers and communicated with the predator. And this man, I believe, had contact with her approximately in her very early age of 15. And so by the time that I took her computer away, she had already been in continuous communication with him. Kristen was not provocative. As a matter of fact, the MySpace that I found in May of '05 was just very innocent. I didn't see any profanity, and she looked like just a young teenager with a little baseball cap on. He definitely, by looking at her MySpace, knew she was a high school girl, because I was appalled to see that it had the name of her high school right up there on the front next to her picture. Hers was fairly innocent, but the creep was right there. And unfortunately, the story just got worse from there. She had told me that he came out in December 9th of 2005 and took her in the middle of the night. They arranged to meet through the computer. And he apparently was just down the street from our house. And she told me she climbed out her window, and he brought her back about 4 in the morning. After he had come out to our home from Texas to take her in the night, apparently he started to be mean and say cruel things. And I had heard that he had said, "Hey, if you're so down about me, make sure if you kill yourself that you go outside and don't make a mess for your family." Kristen fell into a deep depression. She had been on the track team, on the cross country, and was a happy child, a good student. She received biology awards. She was an artist, and outstanding citizenship was the norm on her report card. The predator triggered the depression. She told me that she was sorry that she had lied to me. She was sorry she had kept it from me, and that she was really surprised that she could become so emotionally attached and invested in him. And she did end up taking her life on June 16th. We came home from church, and we found our daughter. She was 15 years old. I want teenage children to listen that this is a real-life story of a child that died because of an internet predator. And along with her, pieces of her family died. And it's a very, very serious business, and the internet is a very, very dangerous place.